So y'all know my pinned video where I was telling y'all about that man who told me I should go get therapy because I didn't want to sleep with him and go on a date with him, and y'all was in my comment section talking about that something was wrong with me and that I should go to therapy, and I was trying to defend myself, telling y'all that therapy was not beneficial to me and it just got real bad. But yeah, babes, I'm back in therapy. But I really want to say this because I feel like it's so important to be honest with y'all. When I started therapy, I walked in with the expectation that I'm broken, you're gonna fix me. That is not how therapy works. You have to really fix yourself, okay? Not to mention, assholes always doing that shit. When I started therapy, oh gosh, it was so much going on in my life, and I'm about to list it. You can skip this part, right? So my grandmother ended up passing away. I was a single mother. My daughter's dad and I got into a physical altercation in October of 2020. So like our relationship was horrible. Like I cut them off. I was done. His baby mama was still harassing me. I was in a relationship with somebody else. I was freshly diagnosed with all my mental illnesses and how severe they were, and my physical health issues that I was dealing with. Not to mention, I never got to mourn the loss of my uncle and my best friend, including myself, because after being R-worded, I lost me. Like, I didn't know. He took her. Like, he took me away from me. So, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. Not to mention, I was starving myself, gaining weight because my body was going into survival mode. Baby, it was just, I was trying to cope the best way I could. Shit was just not easy, right? I couldn't get my life together. It was so much shit happening. So I just feel like therapy wasn't for me. Like, because I was just like, no, like the lady didn't help me. She didn't do nothing. Like, it wasn't beneficial to me. Not to mention, when I had walked into therapy, I was like, I was R-worded, and like, maybe you can help me forget about it. Like, it never happened. No, you'll never forget something like that. Doesn't matter how much you grow in life. Doesn't matter how much you mature, how much you heal. It shit never goes away. Like, it never goes away. It's there. It's stuck. It's on replay. This is the worst part about it, is that no matter how much I try to forget about it, it's just on replay, and drugs and stuff. It don't help. Alcohol, this stuff don't help. It don't help. But yeah, but now I put in a lot of work by myself, and I'm very much self-aware. I can take self-accountability. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of self-loving over this way. Like, I'm really just trying to learn to love the woman that I am, because he took the woman that I was, okay? And yeah, and after I put in all this work, I was like, you know what? It's time for therapy. And to be honest with you, therapy is literally just like venting to your best friend. That's really what it's like to me. I don't have a best friend. I don't have no friends. I don't have no supportive people in my life. But it's like my therapist is like, I don't know. Like, I love talking to my therapist because she's a Black woman, first off. And, it's like, I don't know. She sees that I put the work in, right, to better myself as a person. But at the same time, she has like a way of maybe like trying to guide me. Like, when my daughter's dad reached out to me and it bothered me, and she was like, no, do. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she kind of like a friend that I talk to, and sometimes she helps me out with my problems. Like, yeah, so I put the work in to better myself as a person. But therapy is more like me just getting shit off my chest. And she's a huge support system for me, because she goes out her way to try to help me with shit, especially when it comes to this whole rape case and stuff. Like, she's amazing, right? Actually, the Women's Rape Center is amazing, period. Like, they are the most supportive, loving, caring people I've ever fucking met in my life. I love this facility, and I love how they offer free therapy session and counseling sessions and case management. Like, oh my gosh, if you are in the DFW area, I guess, I don't know, you can reach out to me and I will happily give that information, or I could just share it with y'all on here. I don't mind.